Hey guys, it's the Melody 5. I'm actually more Paper Mario. Last time we returned to Toad Town and found that Shy Guys are running amok and also did a couple of side quests. One of which we had to run around that red palm tree, and now we have to do 3 spin jumps inside of Merlin's house because something good will happen. Like that. Huh? Oh, this badge is quick change. I had no idea such a useful badge was in my attic. Mario, you are a very lucky man. You should put that badge on. Oh, yes, you should. That is an amazing badge. Quick change badge changes your party member and attacks with it on that turn. As long as you have this equipped, you do not need to waste a turn changing your partner. However, it costs 4 BPs. That's quite expensive. Honestly, I've gone through like entire playthroughs without using that badge. I don't really find the fact you gotta switch a team member to be too much of a hindrance, so it's not something I'll put for priority, but yeah, for anyone else, I would definitely recommend it, though, because that is very, very useful. Anyway, now that we got that done, we can now head towards Shy Guy's toy box. But we got a message from Twink first, who's actually supposed to tell Mario that we need to go to Shy Guy's toy box, so I just went I don't even know what I'm saying anymore! I decided to spoil everything for them! Mario, good to see you. We found out that you defeated Tubba Blubber. I knew you could do it, I just knew it. When we heard the news, the princess was very relieved. Oh yes, I've got new information about the Honorable Star Spirits who are still imprisoned. Have you ever heard of Shy Guy's toy box? It seems that one of the Honorable Star Spirits is being held there. But where on earth is Shy Guy's toy box? I have no idea. Oh, time is short. I have to go back to the princess now. Good luck, Mario. Princess Peach and I are always cheering you on. So of course I went here earlier, when obviously having to deal with the frickin' letter side quest, and we actually went by where Shy Guy's toy box is all along. It is in this building. Now it doesn't look like there's much in this building. Not really anything that you can do. However, use Bo's ability, and we see a Shy Guy running here. And we find that there is a secret passageway. So we just walk up to it, activate it, and we find the toy box! It's a toy box. It looks like something's inside. Let's jump right in! Chapter 4! Trials in the Toy Box! Although, based on the overworld sprite, it looks like Mario could have just fit in the box anyway, because he's a very small man! If you're American and you get that reference without looking it up, I will applaud you. Anyway, we are now in Shy Guy's toy box, and just saying, this chapter does involve quite a bit of backtracking, so yeah, expect a lot of cuts. And new enemy, Shy Guys! Shy Guys are very, very easy enemies to take out. They do have 7 HP, however, their attacks are pretty easy to block, they don't do much damage, and while there are different colors of Shy Guys throughout this chapter, they're completely cosmetic. They don't change their stats or their moves or anything like that. So just to show off what they can do here, they have a... Oops. Okay, I still managed to block that anyway. I guess I can press the button more than one time, but yeah, they have a jumping attack. They also have an attack where they charge into you. That one's a little bit harder, but yeah. As you can see, they move very, very slowly. It is so easy to block that attack. It's not easy to time the action command, right? And shit, I pressed the button again. Alright. Move the control stick to the left, and then smack the shell of you. This will kill you anyway, so yeah. Now let's see if we can... Let's see the charging attack now. Nope. I still managed to block it anyway. I swear, I always thought that you only had like one chance to press the A button to block an attack, and that would be it. So I always pressed like early, thinking they're gonna do the charging attack, but no, I just proved myself wrong there. That's pretty good, alright. Anyway, something that I actually wanted to kind of go on a bit more of a tangent about in the last episode, but I didn't really get a chance to because I was too busy reading Luigi's diary, is I love Shy Guys. Shy Guys and Boos are like tied for being like my favorite Mario enemy. They got so much personality in them, and speaking of Shy Guys, what do you want? Get away from that treasure chest, pal! It's mine, see? Don't mess with me! Don't fight him! Good, you're a smart boy. That is the anti-guy. He is an optional boss that is ridiculously powerful. He has 50 HP and his attacks do 10 damage. His charging attack does 10 damage. His jump attack does 12. He is ridiculously challenging. However, there is actually a way to open that chest he's guarding without fighting him, and that's probably what I'll be doing more, because I don't think it's worth fighting him. I've actually seen what happens when you fight him. I've never done it myself, though, and you just get 16 star points from beating him, which I don't really think is worth it. But anyway, got more Shy Guy enemies. That is a groove guy. These guys can summon other Shy Guy enemies, which is annoying. And then we got this one in the clown car here. We got a Medi guy. As you can guess by the name, they can heal. It's generally best to take these guys out first in a large group of Shy Guys. However, since that groove guy was almost dead, I just decided to, okay, got the spell, and Merly just appears right in front of him. Alright. Charge! And there, do no damage, and then I can finish you off. But yeah, the antics that I usually see Shy Guys and Boos get into, especially like Luigi's Mansion for the latter, they just, I don't know, I just love the way they're portrayed in the games, and I guess I've always wanted to find an excuse to bring this up at some point. Wow, 1 coin in there, okay. And in this section, you got some other Shy Guys here. This one has an item called a cake mix. And we can get the cake mix there, and I actually have enough room for it. But anyway, there's the calculator that was stolen before. You can find the stolen items in here, and you need to return them to their rightful owner. I pressed the B button, but nothing happened. But yeah, so we got the classic red Shy Guys here, but what I wanted to talk about, I just got interrupted there, I'm going to talk about what happens in this place, is that, obviously, as you know by now, Paper Mario doesn't have party members anymore. Super Paper Mario used pixels who were kind of like party members. They performed basic tasks for you. They didn't, because obviously Super Paper Mario was not an RPG. And then in Sticker Star and Color Splash, they don't have any sort of party member or equivalent at all. Even though in the original promotional material they released for Sticker Star, there was originally going to be a Chain Chomp party member, and I thought, oh damn, Chain Chomps are really tough enemies, this is going to be awesome to have one as a party member, and then it just got scrapped entirely, and that always annoyed me. That's a fucking spell again! And that always annoyed me, because not only do I really like, obviously, the party members in Paper Mario, because of a lot of the character they have, and how obviously they stand out against a lot of other, like, you know, the typical Mario characters you see. But it's also, it just makes me think how there's so many Mario enemies that I would love to see as party members, and then I probably will never see that, ever. And I want that second cake mix. Oh, there's the charge attack! I wasn't actually expecting it, though. Great, so I took damage there, but, yeah, so on that, again, that tangent, I keep getting interrupted because I need to fight Shy Guys, but yeah, on that tangent of what kind of Mario enemies I would actually like to see as party members, obviously, knowing that I had to deal with Shy Guys in this chapter and how much I love. Wait a minute, there's something I can get rid of there because I kind of want to make room for 2. No, there isn't. Never mind. Goodbye. Knowing that I had to fight obviously Shy Guys a lot in this chapter, I was thinking I would love to see like a Shy Guy party member. They'd be like all wacky and crazy and stuff. Obviously, we already got Bo. There's a Boo party member. There's also bloopers. I really like bloopers from the design. I don't really know why, but yeah, bloopers are kind of up there as well as another enemy that I like. And I probably partially think that just because in 1000 Year Door and Luigi's side story, he had a blooper party member, although a deep fried one. Perfect. Mario hates this thing, so he'll surely turn back. I think that doesn't look like the sort of thing that bothered Mario. I wonder if I should really trust what Peach says. Well, it doesn't matter. King Bowser ordered it. And he's the boss. This is related to what I was doing in the Peach interlude. You may have thought I was just joking around and stuff by telling Bowser really stupid things, but no. Depending on what you tell Bowser, Kammy will put that there. So the other 2 options were Goomba and Clubber. So if I said Goomba, there would be a Goomba there. If I said Clubber, there would be a Clubber there. So forth. It applies to the other things I said as well. But yeah, again, I keep getting interrupted when I want to go on this tangent. Yeah, I always felt like maybe something like a blooper that had like ink shooting abilities, and that would be kind of interesting. I don't really know what a Shy Guy party member could do. I guess he could just fiddle around with stuff. But let's see what. Damn it! I'm getting distracted. I never noticed that they cheer for them when they win. But all right. Fuck me. There's also, what was that? Yeah, that was it. I was about to say a Dry Bones. I think a Dry Bones party member would be kind of interesting. I mean, I know Dry Bones are just skeleton Koopas, and you know, there's a Koopa party member in this game and Thousand Year Door, but I feel like they have some interesting things they could do there, like, you know, throwing their bones at enemies, as they actually do in Paper Mario, as well as coming back from the dead like they typically do. I don't know, I feel like there's so much they could do with different Mario enemies as party members, and that's just kind of one major reason why I get really annoyed that they just scrap party members from the series, starting with Sticker Star. And new enemy! I can finally talk without being interrupted. I believe these guys are called Fly Guys. Sky Guys, never mind, and I should have had Bo take him out rather than dealing... I should have dispersed my attacks, great. Anyway, just take him out. These guys will shoot you with their slingshots. They have a projectile-based attack. It's not really too much more difficult to time than the regular Shy Guys attacks. Just here. There you go. And you're gonna jump or ram into me. There, and you do not get a cheer. Alright, but yeah, I believe... Oh, you can hit their balloons! I didn't actually know that. I believe all... Oh my god, why do I keep messing up? I believe all Shy Guy-related enemies just have 7 HP. I don't think there's any, like, stronger or weaker variations of them. So yeah, Starstorm is especially good for this chapter if you just have, like, a ton of Shy Guys and you want to take them out quickly. Because... Ha-ha! That's even more pathetic, and yeah, because... I mean, I'm not really gonna bother using Starstorm, honestly, just because Shy Guys are easy enough to take out on their own. I say that as I only have 15 HP left. I've taken 10 damage from them throughout this entire chapter so far. But yeah. Anyway, I'm actually gonna get a level up here, so that will actually sort everything out. So, I'm going back to HP. I gotta remember that. HP, then FP, then BP. That is the strategy I go for, and I got some pointless hearts and flowers when I don't need them since I got fully healed. Anyway, moving on, there's some very, kind of tricky puzzles in this chapter. Not really so much at this part, but we'll see later on. You'll all see. Anyway, we got... Bye, Bo. Whoa! Well, I mean, she's a ghost. It isn't really that shocking that she can go for the wall. But anyway, carry me over here. And then I can get a star piece out of that, which is, yes, how many do I have? I think that's 8? 9! Oh, maybe when I have to go back to Toad Town inevitably, because you do have to go back to Toad Town at a couple of points in this chapter, which I do find kind of annoying. Why did I do that? I do find kind of annoying. I still like this chapter for the most part. I just find the backtracking to be kind of obnoxious. But now, moving on to the proper point. Nothing up here. I believe you can have carry you onto that block and then that block up there. I don't think there's any other way you can do it, and I failed anyway. Never mind. I think that probably would have been an item I couldn't even get. I don't even need the mushroom anyways. It was even more of a pointless diversion for me. But yes, the storeroom key. A key to the storeroom in a Toad Town shop. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear, because now this is actually the first time that you need to go back to Toad Town. I could have gone back to give back the calculator, but I just decided to wait for that, and I just noticed that star piece there. Now I will see Merlot, and I will cut ahead to that. Yeah, I should have mentioned, if you want to leave Shy Guy's toy box, just use the spring. So, I believe it's this shop. There are 2 shops in Toad Town, but I think it's this one since it's closer. If I talk to you about it. Oh, Mario, it's you! A Shy Guy stole my storeroom key! Here we go. I can't stay in business if I can't get into my storeroom. What will I do? Well, here it is. Alright, Mario, you did it! You got my storeroom key back! Thank you so much! You saved my livelihood! Tell you what, take anything you like from the storeroom. It's just a little thank you for getting my storeroom key back. Honestly, it's not. There's some good items in the storeroom, but I'm thinking, really? Would he got out of business if he couldn't have had these 4 items? Honestly, you don't need to get these right now. You can save them for later, and that's honestly what I'm going to do. But you need to get this. The toy train. A very well-designed toy train. Could this be more than a toy? Anyway, there's other stuff I need to get back, and I just noticed that the items just popped in right there. So now we can give Rolf his calculator back so we can buy more badges from him. Sorry, bud. I had to close up shop. Some idiot shy guy stole my calculator. You believe that? I need that thing to calculate sales, bud. I'm not a genius. When I find that little punk. You don't need to. Hey, buddy, isn't that my calculator? You're telling me you got it back from the Shy Guys? Yeah, in your face, Shy Guy. I can open up my shop again. Oh man, how can I repay you? I know, take this. This is a special badge, bud, so use it with care. The I Spy badge. A sound and icon alerts you to a nearby hidden panel. This is great for finding those secret panels with star pieces in. It's kind of like the pulse stone that we saw before. Dad says we would have gone out of business if we hadn't got that calculator back. We can open the shop again, all because of you. Thank you, mister. I'm Rolf Harrison, and this is my badge shop. I work here with my calculator and my son. Anyway, moving on. Merlo, buddy, old pal, I have 10 more star pieces. So I want that Zap Tap badge. In battle, makes most enemies who touch Mario take damage. It's the same thing as the Voltrum, but it is always in effect. It is amazing. So if you couldn't tell earlier, there was actually a train station in Shy Guy's Toy Box. You gave the storeroom key back to the storekeeper. You must have been super happy. Happier than I am, anyway. There's still no train, so I still don't have a job. I don't know how these guys ended up in here, but yep. There's a train station, but no train. And here, what might have been? Well, we can't very well ride on a tiny little toy train. That'd be impossible. Put that back in his toy box. Huh. You say, okay. Put that back in its toy box, you say, okay. I do this. Because somehow this does not make the damn thing shrink like with the spring. It becomes a large train that we can actually use for transportation. So now we can progress further through the toy box. As you see to the left, the tracks are broken, so there's only one way we can go, and that is to the right. You have to press these buttons. For some reason, I don't know why, because when you speak to him, yahoo, we're back in business. The train just dropped out of the sky and onto the tracks. Public transit's up and running. You can use the switches in front of the station. Yes, I just did that. Have you figured out which way you want to go? Please tell me again if you're sure. What? I just pressed the button. There. You get this little menu here. Why can't you just say like, oh, I want to go to the pink station, rather than having to press the button first? That just seems more logical to me. Anyway, you have to sit for this train animation every single time you go to another station. Next stop, pink station. Now arriving at pink station. Pink station. I didn't catch that. Where are we going again? Station stop, pink station. Welcome to pink station, passengers. And as you can see, the tracks are out once again. But there's a chest here. A mail bag. A bag full of letters. Return it to the post office. So yeah, that's something that do. It's just like with Rolf's calculator, though. I'm gonna wait till I need to go back to Toadam first just to do that. So kill two birds with one stone. Anyway, since I said Thunder Age for the second option, that's what Kammy creates here. Eee, oh boy. Okay, never got this version of the spell. When the spell activates after you defeat an enemy, it will increase the number of coins you get when you win. I cut out that battle because it was just a Sky Guy, a Green Shy Guy, and a Medi Guy. And I took out the Medi Guy first, so I didn't really have to worry about showing off its healing abilities. Anyway, you go up here and there was a chest when we entered, so take out you. Oh, fuck. I never got to show the Groove Guys attacking before, but they can make Mario dizzy and unable to move. And now he's gonna heal himself, so great. Just great. That fight was so annoying. Mario was dizzy, the Medi Guy kept healing himself, and all that crap. Anyway, this badge gives you Defend Plus. Decreases the damage that Mario takes by 1. So, it's basically a better damage dodge, but it costs 6 BP to use. So, I'll stick with damage dodge. Anyway, this episode is getting lengthy, but I do know I have to cut stuff out. So, I think I'm near the end of this part, so I'll just wait till the end of this section. So, there, you'll see that it's almost like a conveyor belt, Shy Guys. You want to walk up to this wall. It's not very clear what you're supposed to do, but The wall will flip round, and from walking into it, you'll be able to get in there, and you have a constant wave of... Oh, okay, you got a constant wave of Shy Guys coming out. There's only one that you fight, so it's kind of good for grinding, but you only get 2 star points each time. This chest contains an Ice Power Badge. It increases attack power against fire enemies by 2, because we're going off of Mega Man 1 logic, and that fire enemies are weak to ice, but this is actually a really good badge for later on, trust me. And we got a Thunder Rage. I need to get rid of something. I'll get rid of one of my Super Shrooms for that, and then I can just... Oh, I didn't want the item again! There, now I can open it. I'm going to pick it up as soon as I'm done with it. It's got the frying pan, yep. See? I'm stuck doing this! Alright, the frying pan was belonging to Tasty, so I will take that back to her in the next episode. So next time on Pick Mario, I'm going to be doing just that. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to have to fight you, or you're just going to run away from me instead.